Welcome back to BizRoanoke, and we are with Shawn Crawford at Rainwater Management Solutions here in the city of Roanoke. Shawn is the National Sales Manager for the company. Hi, Shawn.
How you doing today?
Great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for coming by and seeing our new facility.
I know, it's beautiful. So Rainwater Management Solutions has recently moved from a different location to the city of Roanoke, and we are so excited to have you all in the city. And you've got a great new building. Tell us about the company and the products and services that Rainwater Management Solutions offers.
Sure, absolutely. So we do design, consulting, provide material for rainwater harvesting, as well as graywater reuse, and then what we call stormwater harvesting. And those are all different avenues of water collection and reuse. So graywater is within the building, rainwater is outside on your roofs, stormwater is parking lots and pervious surfaces. Right. We got started out mainly doing residential, and now it's escalated into more commercial.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, we still look after our residential. So there's a lot of folks in the Roanoke Valley and NRV that have a rainwater harvesting system that are near and dear to our hearts, that have been in for, we've been around for 20 years, and that's how old some of the systems are. But yeah, now we work all over the nation, and Rainwater Management Solutions is really focused on improving the water quality for folks, making sure that they have another source for water.
Right.
They're not just tapped into the city all the time. They can save water and reuse a free water source that's coming back down.
And that's so important.
Absolutely, yeah,
it
absolutely.
Really is. Your offices are located on Shenandoah Avenue. How many employees do you all currently have, and what are some of the features of your new space?
So we have I think it's about 13 employees now, and at this facility specifically where we are manufacturing product, and a lot of different engineering and design work goes in here. Right. We have about 10, I think, is what we're up to now, part-time and full-time. Okay. The new space is great for the employees. We're not, our old space, we used to have 3 people for one office. It was hard to talk to customers because you were talking over each other. Right. The fabricators had a tough time in manufacturing because they would have to build something. If it wasn't done, they'd pick it up and move it somewhere else. And stuff would get damaged. Equipment would get damaged if we were moving a lot. Right. The other great thing, which they have told me they like a lot, is that it's close to everything. They can go get food, lunch, very quick and easy. Yeah,
that's important. Yes.
Yeah, we found our local restaurants that we really like a lot, and plus it's really great to cater to customers who come in. Right. We'll take them down to Roanoke City, and it's very easy to get down to the city, very affordable.
Because you're about 2 miles from the core of the city.
Yeah, about 2 miles from the core of the city. It's about a 7-minute drive, and
perfect.
that is great.
Right.
So we're that close to everything that we can get to.
So what would you like to share about Rainwater Management Solutions that our viewers might like to know?
I would say the big thing is probably about the industry. The whole industry is evolving constantly for rainwater collection and reuse. Some states, a lot of people think that it's illegal throughout the country. It's not. It's only illegal in some states. And the reason for that is because of the runoff goes directly to critical sources, like the Colorado River, for example. Okay. They don't want you collecting rainwater because it's going to go to that critical source. Here on the East Coast, it's actually encouraged, and you actually get credits for it because there's so much runoff. As you can tell, the picture behind us, sometimes we have so much runoff that it actually needs to be collected and reused. It helps with the overall infrastructure. So what I would say with Rainwater Management Solutions is we're all about educating, getting this kind of this detail out, this kind of education out to our customers, making sure that they know that when you're collecting water, you're not only just saving water, but you're saving the infrastructure, you're helping your neighbor downstream, you're improving the water quality. Also, the other industry that's really moving right now is graywater, and graywater is water within the facility. So places where there's not a lot of rainwater, this is really big. Colorado, California, really the West Coast a lot, where we work a lot, and some parts of the East Coast as well. So we're looking at all that, and we bring all that attention to detail in our systems, our components, and it's all being made here in Virginia. Right here in Roanoke. Yeah, people ask us, where are you located? You're located in, they always expect us to be a West Coast company because of what we do. But we're not, because the East Coast has experienced just as bad of droughts, poor water quality, polluted rivers and streams. We're seeing it firsthand, and we saw it 20 years ago, and now our focus is to really educate people on that, like I said, turn that around and continue to create systems that improve that and reduce those types of stormwater issues.
Right. I think people are really surprised. I mean, I'm surprised about the great, in my job I get to see lots of interesting things, but what comes out of the city of Roanoke is like amazing and goes to all parts of the world. The other thing is your showroom is beautiful, and I know I would encourage our viewers to come by and see what you have to offer and create to get an awareness of what you all do offer and how it works.
Absolutely, we love talking about it.
Yeah.
So please come by. We want people to come by and see the facility. Little things like water filtration equipment that you have just for your house. If you have incoming water that you're just really not happy with, we can help out with that. So a lot of people just don't, it's so hard to show everybody what we do exactly, but if you go to our website, if you come here, you'll get a good feel of what we do.
It's really fascinating. It's such an education. How do you feel like Rainwater Management Solutions impacts economic development in the city of Roanoke?
So the big thing is we're buying local constantly. The equipment that we're getting, everything is coming in from local suppliers, which is supporting local jobs. We're continuing to steadily grow, which we want to support and bring in more employees. We hire local big time and try to bring them in. A lot of us joke around because we all went to the different high schools. We don't have one. I went to Glenver High School. We have someone from Cave Spring, Hidden Valley. We have someone from Salem. Just pretty much all these high schools.
Lots of local people.
Lots of local folks, and we just keep building that up more and more.
That's wonderful.
So we want to promote that, also local business, and then we also want to promote these types of systems in Roanoke City. That's great. Which is starting to really increase.
It's really, really important. If our viewers wish to learn more about Rainwater Management Solutions, how may they do so?
So they can go to our website, which is www.rainwatermanagement.com, and it has all this information about. We have videos. We take videos on systems, so you can see what a residential system looks like, what a commercial system looks like, what we kind of do in the products. The other thing is just coming down here and talking to us. We love interaction. We love talking to people. We have this nice showroom we can show off now. Yeah, and Shenandoah is so accessible. And then we have a lot of projects local as well. So the Roanoke City is really starting to improve these types of systems and kind of becoming the leaders for basically a city to start to do this more and more. Rainwater collection, stormwater collection. So we'll go down and show them that as well.
Great. Shawn, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, Lisa.
And we'll look forward to learning more about the company.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be right back.